There you go. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, our last guest is the founder of Kofago, the Kofago Dance Institute, and it joins us to shine a light on the rich African diaspora and dance culture through his Kofago Dance program. We got to make sure we get that right. Kofago.
Yes, sir.
And highlight some important partnerships, too. A local institution and promote his upcoming dance conference. So please welcome to the show, Kevin McEwen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
How did you start this organization? How did you come up with the name?
The name Kofago comes from two separate words in the African diaspora culture. The first one is the notion of Shango that comes from Nigeria, and then the second one is Sankofa, which is also the idea of always remembering where you come from.
Yes.
Shango is considered the deity of drum and dance, so you put the two of those together, Shango, G-O, Sankofa, K-O-F-A, Kofago.
And Taraji.
Oh, Taraji, Kofago Taraji is a new project that we just started this summer, and it's a summer youth employment program.
Yeah.
Right now we've got about 7 participants, and what they're doing is that they're literally on tour with our partners because we do work between the Bronx and Queens.
Yeah.
So they're currently on tour, a part of the Queensboro Dance Festival, dancing in free events throughout the borough of Queens throughout the summer. In addition to other events that we might get as a company, they perform as there too.
So how did you come up with the dance? How did you get involved in it?
How did I get involved in it? Man, well, it's funny. So I always tell people my mom was a dancer, right? She used to go to the High School of Art and Design. She was really into dance. But I think that I just journeyed into it on my own once I was an adult. I lived in Washington, D.C., went to Hampton University, and after Hampton, moved to Washington, D.C., and I saw
Washington, Maryland, and back to Washington.
Yeah, that whole DMV
that whole area.
Shout out to the DMV area.
It's like a tri-state area here.
Exactly, exactly. And I went to a show, and I was just mesmerized by the dances that I saw there, and I wanted to get some more information. And you know, I saw a girl that was cute, and you know, she was a part of the company.
That's usually how it happens.
And so I went there, never saw her, but I was drawn to the community aspects of it, right? So I started as an apprentice dancer. Man. Yeah. There's no there's
you saw
no
a girl that interested and it drew you to the community.
Exactly.
That's a powerful young lady right there.
It is, and so with that being the case, I just got wrapped up in it, and it was something that was so mesmerizing to this day. That was. Shoot, I was 23 years old at the time, so you know that was many moons ago.
What, 25 now?
48.
All right, okay.
So you know, and that's how I got started into it, and then it's just one foot after the other, and here we are.
So you have the Culture Rising Dance Conference coming up.
Yes, Culture Rising Dance Conference. What that is we're fortunate to get funding from the Bronx Art Council. And they gave us a grant, a community engagement grant. So we're partnering with Lehman College, specifically the Department of Art and Humanities, to have this conference on August 22nd and 23rd, right here at Lehman in the Apex building, because that's where the studios are. And the conference is free to all Bronx residents.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, so those are some of my young dancers from Kofago Dance Ensemble, Serena and Aisha. And they will also be there helping to support. Aisha and Serena, they are two of the dancers, but Serena is the project manager for Kofago Taraji.
So when is it going to happen?
It's going to happen in August 22nd and August 23rd, Friday and a Saturday. Yeah. And it's free to all Bronx residents. That's why, for me, thank you for giving us this platform to get the word out.
So we got to let people know.
Definitely.
Whenever you're doing something wonderful and special in our community, we have to create the awareness and let people know that somebody's out here doing some wonderful things, because there's a lot of craziness out there.
Indeed.
But we would like to see the shine in our community too.
Indeed. So it's something that we're really trying to give back to the community. And the thing is too, I'm also part of the faculty here at Lehman College.
Oh, okay.
And so one of the things that I want people to see is that we are here to support the community. And as we support the community, we want them to know that they can come here and see Lehman as a resource as well too.
Yeah. So if you get it sponsored or taken care of or funded, you can present it free of charge to our community.
Exactly.
Why is that so important for you?
Well, I think it's very important because you know, in today's age, the economy being what it is, you don't want to limit access to creativity and culture.
Yeah.
And so what ends up happening is that in the way that the economy is going, people are less inclined to spend money for what they might consider a luxury or something that is not needed or necessary. What we're doing with the funding and the sponsorship that we have is that we're allowing it to be something that's free for Bronx residents and for CUNY students to make sure, yeah, that's Josh, to make sure that they can come out without having to feel like they have to pay an exorbitant amount of funds to participate. Yeah, it's Chelsea.
That's your crew there.
Yes, it
They're
is.
doing
Yes,
their
it
thing.
is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You know, and drums are so very, very important. So is dance.
Yes,
We've done
is.
it all throughout the generations, throughout the ages. You know, and there was a time where people came to this country where they didn't allow drums back in the day because it was a form of communication. Boom, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and people understood the language of the drummer.
Exactly. Exactly.
So people understood that, and so they eliminated the drums, and they came up with spirituals. Wade in the water.
And then you communicate through the spirituals.
There you go. So if you're going to wade in the water, that means if you're going to run away, get in the water because the hound dogs can't sniff you out.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, just a part of it.
I see you a folk Lance over there. I see you.
something.
I see you. I see you. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
That's
let me
good.
open up the show for you then. I'll
Yes.
talk some of this. No, I'm only kidding.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
But how important is it to bring people together? The importance of partnerships with local institutions like Lehman College.
Oh, it's very important. I think that one of the things that I push as an academic is the notion of community.
Yes.
And I think that
I love it.
as an institution such as Lehman, one of the most beneficial ways that they could be a part of the community is to show the community that they exist here as a resource for that community.
Yeah.
And I think that this is going to be one of those options and one of those ways that we can do that. But in addition to that, we want to be able to bring people here and be like, look, we're here to serve you, right? And I think that that is something that is going to be really, really critical with this programming that we have. And it's only the beginning, right? This is going to be our first time out with it, but it definitely won't be the last.
And to shine a light on African dance. And
Exactly.
drumming, your background, are you from Africa and Nigeria? I mean, we all are, but you know.
I'm originally born and raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn's in the house. Here we go.
Born in Kings County Hospital. And so, you know, my mom comes from Queens Historic Projects.
Oh,
my
get
dad
out of here. I'm from Queensbridge.
Oh, okay. So you know. And then my dad is from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Trini to the bone.
Exactly. So the culture's always been there. I think for me, it's always been, my journey is how can you combine culture, community, prosperity, and just a way of unifying a collective as one. And this is a good way of doing it.
You got it in you, Trinidad and Tobago, and you got the big, the Western American Day parades going up Brooklyn. Going up Eastern Parkway.
Yeah, definitely.
So I would say, get something to wave it. Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn. Here we go.
Well, one of my biggest projects was at the West Indian Day Parade in 2018, working with Sesame Flies International.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you familiar?
Yeah, we work with them. Yeah.
So Sesame Flies, they had us put about 150 dancers on the road. And that actually, I took some of those dances and started my dance company, Kofago Dance Ensemble.
Yeah.
So there's everything that you're talking
connected.
about.
It's all connected.
You're actually preluding this story. So that's a good thing.
I keep telling you, it's all the circle of love.
It is.
It all comes back to, you know, one thing. I mean, one thing leads to the next.
Indeed.
We sew it all together. How many participants are in your organization?
Let's break up the organization. In the senior company, Kofago Dance Ensemble, we have about 15 participants that are in it. With the junior company, Kofago Taraji, we have about 7. And then in addition to that, we have about 8 or 9 musicians altogether.
Yeah.
So that's the whole crew altogether.
Are you being funded well? You need funding?
We
always
do.
need some extra funding.
We lost funding, actually. We won a grant from the National Endowment of the Arts, but then had it taken away with the new administration. And yeah, we do need funding. 2025 is a different year, and it's a different beast.
I'm going to give you a camera real quickly. You got 30 seconds.
Thank you very much for your time. We are undergoing a new campaign called 50 to 50K, looking for $50 donations from 1,000 people so that we can raise $50,000. So that's coming. You can find that information on kofagodance.net, as well as the Culture Rising Dance Conference at kofagodance.net/culture-rising for more information. If you want to email or support us, you can also get us at The Institute at kofagoinstitute.net.
Hey, Kevin, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you
Keep
for
doing
having
what you're
me.
doing, my brother.
Appreciate it.
All right. Kevin McEwen, founder, Kofago Dance Ensemble.